It's not actually what happened to us is the suffering, but the story that we are telling ourselves afterwards.
Immediately when something happens, there appears a voice in us, and this voice is commenting on what is happening.
It's like it shouldn't have happened to me.
Whose fault it is.
It should have happened differently. Or now I am a failure. Or now I am great. All these comments are thoughts. Thoughts about the seemingly appearing happenings. And then it repeats itself in us.
And this story is connecting what is happening to the person.
Yeah, then it's really it defines, by that you define yourself. That I am now this story, this me, this daughter, this son or mother. And this is not about that it's not real that, for example, you are a daughter or you are a mother. On the relative level, of course, it's true, or I am a woman, so this body is a female body, this is a male body. This is true, it's here. But it's the relative truth. It's not only who you are. You are more than this female body or male body. You are more than this role you are playing. You are more than whatever happens.
All these things which are happening during our lifetime, we take them and tell the story about them. And so all these happenings define our being. And it becomes real. We think it's real. Whereas all these stories have actually nothing to do with this person. On the absolute level, it has nothing to do with who you truly are. And you can see this in an instant when you're willing to drop the whole story. You're willing to stop telling, repeating these thoughts about your life. Going to the past, going to the future. What happened to you? What will happen to you? How you can fix the story, how you can make it a better story.
So that if I make the story a better story, then I will be perfect. Then I will be awake.
Then I will get what I'm looking for.
But if you are listening to this is also a story. What you are telling yourself, it's in the mind. These are thoughts. And you have the capacity to inquire into it. Self-inquiry, which comes from Ramana. Like, what is it that I'm telling to myself?
And of course, it's such a big trust, because the human nature is to tell stories. Since we are here on this planet, we are telling stories. We already told stories when we were in caves. We were painting on the walls what happened today. And this is normal.
And this is okay.
This is entertainment. And we learn from them. That's good. And this is drama. And this is everything. So the whole story of mankind is told through stories. There is nothing wrong with it.
The story of a country, the whole history of that country.
The story of your family.
And it's so strong. I mean, you are born into that family, into that country. And then it even genetically comes with all your being.
And somehow we identify with this family story. We identify with this country. I feel like Austrian. You feel like Hungarian. What does it mean? Is it really your story?
Or is it something that were given to you as you were born, as you were growing up? And then it's not to deny that, it's okay. I love being a Hungarian, I love being a whatever, English, whatever. But you are more than that. These are the stories of this body mind.
And all the drama which comes with it, the glorification, the sadness, is just a result of the story which is told. It has nothing to do with you. But you believe it. You believe as it is true.
Yeah.
This is the human truth. Whereas in the moment you stop telling your story, you contemplate into the core of yourself. There is no story. There is love.
And love has no story.
And in the moment you face love, everything is forgiven. Because there is no story.
Love is the absolute forgiveness.
You have never done anything wrong. No
Nothing.
mistakes.
Because in the moment of stopping your story, just for a moment, you realize that there is love, or you are love. And then together with that, there is such bliss, such love, that in that moment you are not capable of telling any story. Any story. So that's why we say that this is absolute forgiveness. Because you are so much in love with this love that you realize that, wow, nothing ever happened. It has no meaning at all what was in the past. You realize that it never was. It's just here. It's only this moment. Without time, without the concept of time. And it's always here now.
And also without the concept of me.
Yeah, it's. I heard this from Lisa, that, or someone else, I don't know, that in time, in English, there is the me, because time. So in the concept of time, of course, there is a me. It's funny in the language.
Just as you as you cannot tell the story in the moment when you meet your true self, you cannot meet the true self when you keep on telling the story.
Yeah.
So there has to be this
Did you get
willingness.
this? I mean, this is so nice. This is so nice. That you cannot tell the truth if you are telling a story. And you cannot tell any story when you tell the truth, or when you are in the truth, because then everything disappears. Amazing. I mean, it's so simple, but it's not easy, because as we said, it's so strong, all these influences. what we are born into, the cultural, the family, the whatever stories, they are strong, of course. So never deny this. This is strong. But you have the capacity and you have the strength to stop and question this. Am I really that which what I'm telling myself? Interesting. It's going on and on.
Or on the other hand side, if I'm not telling myself who I am then?
That's the title of our talk today.
Who's left then?
Who am I without the story? Then I am just love.
This is a challenge to find out.
But that's open. I mean, even this word love, it's limited. So you cannot put into words who you are when you are not when you are not your story. Because then everything stops and there is this expansion and love. And for me, it's love.
Or freedom.
Freedom.
Whatever you may call it.